Hello, everybody. It's Marco again with another live stream. Um, I must say before I begin that unfortunately OBS don't works with the new update from Apple from the OS. But that have been said, what is this live webinar about? I'm going to talk about translations, how you can translate, for example, a Google documents and how you can translate your websites with particular plugins. And there is also another tool called Put It, and with that you can also translate plugins, but also parts of sections of your website. So let's dig in. First, I have here a document. It's just a simple document. It makes no sense at all. It's just a little bit of text, uh, but not very interesting. What we want to do is translate this particular text into another language. So this is the Dutch version, and then when we going here in this alinea, you can go to extra and you see here document vertalen, but you must see it in your own language. Translate documents. You click on it and you choose language. For example, let's say Chinese. I can see if it's spelled correctly or is it if it's translated correctly, because I can't read or speak Chinese. But whatever, we trust Google. So we go to the translation, and there we have it. It's in Chinese. I must say, when you want to copy and paste this into your website, particularly when you have a WordPress website, don't do it directly. Because if you're doing it directly, then there will be script parts of Google Docs in your website, and that's not good for your SEO. So don't do it directly, but do it with Adobe or something like that, but not directly. Okay. Um, sometimes there is a situation that you want to translate something on your website, but unfortunately the plugin doesn't support your language. And what you can do then is you can download a plugin called Loco. Let's see if I have installed it. Yes, this one. So you go to plugins and you go to search for Loco translation, and then you click on it. Then you can see that there are a lot of running plugins on this particular website, and then you can click one, and you can see the translations that they have. And what you can do is a new language. You click on a new language, and then you can choose, in my case, Dutch, and we're going to start the translation. And what you see here are all the words that are in this particular plugin, and you can click on one and then you see it here in the English section, and you can translate it here in the Dutch version. So for example, apply, that is yeah, well, it doesn't matter at all. And then when you have put it here into your own language, then you have to save it. And then this word will be translated. Notice that there are sometimes part of the plugin where they have a code, and I want to show it to you. But that's always the case, when you want to show something. and you have not a good prepared, then you can find it. But what I'm trying to say that is that there will be sometimes a part of the plugin where they have codes. When that is the case, you can't translate it. Okay, that's that. Well, there is another way to translate your website and your plugins. But first, I want to show you what you must do in WordPress. What's very important for all the translations is that you set the website language in Google in your country. Yeah, in my case, it's Netherlands. We here in the Netherlands we have also our Belgian friends, and you can choose Dutch or Dutch Vlaams, Dutch Belgic. And what can happen is that sometimes when a plugin is translating it in Dutch, then it's translating in Dutch Vlaams, Dutch Belgic, and then the translation won't work. So what you want to do is then go to your files, and you have to change some default language codes into Dutch. You go to your files, to WordPress contents, you click on it, and then you can see there are plugins, for example, but also themes. You can choose what you want to translate. And for example, we go here to the plugins, then you see here all the plugins that there are. And let's see that if there is a language here for this particular plugin. And as always, it isn't. There can also be it can also be that there is a basic version and there is a pro version, and sometimes you won't find the language in the basic in the pro version, so you have to go to the basic version of the particular plugin. Yeah, you see it here. It's written languages, and so we have to choose the plugin, and then we go to the section languages. We click on it, and then you see here all the different kind of language that they support: Spanish and so on and so on, Italy. And here it's the Dutch version. So this was where I was talking about. You have a Mo and you have a Po. We're going to discuss that later. But sometimes you see here the codes of the Netherlands. It's NL and NL, but sometimes it says NL and BE. So it's NL and Belgian. So when the plugin that you have installed supports NLBE, then you have to change it in NL. It's a little bit confusing, but I hope that I explained it well. And if you have questions, please let me know. So you click on it. Something is going terribly wrong. And then you go to the Dutch version. And it doesn't work. It's live, hey guys, so don't worry. Okay, this is not this also wrong. But what you have to do when everything is going well, then you have to click on it, and you have to go to translate it from NLBE to NL. I will come to that later. I will prepare myself better. because it doesn't work. I think that it is because I've been logged out too long, but it will be taking too long when I will reset the whole thing. There is also a tool that I want to show you, and that's called Fleek. And with Fleek, you can make also all kind of videos or lessons. And the beauty of Fleek is that you can translate the videos or the lessons in different kind of languages. I will show you, give you a little preview. So this is in the first, it's a Dutch version. So let's see what the tool does.
Kies jouw taal.
You see, it says in the Netherlands, it says choose your language. But so you can choose your language.
Kies jouw taal.
And you can choose it here, and then you can.
Kies jouw taal.
Go to. Oh God.
Kies jouw taal. Sleep het naar het vak.
You can go to English. This is all to do that I've logged out for too long. Yeah, so that's why it works so. So I've changed it in English.
Choose your language.
You see, and then it's going to translate it automatically in English. So that was it for this tutorial. I will make videos, I will prepare myself, and I will make good videos so I can upload it to YouTube and to Facebook. And I will show you more about translations, and then it will all make sense and it will all be clear for you. Okay, I don't think that there are people who are having any questions. And as I said, it's a little bit difficult this time to go live because unfortunately OBS didn't support the last update from Apple. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.